Okay guys, I'm back for round 2 of the sniper qualifications. It's fairly simple what we got going on here. I'll just explain it as I go. I don't have a lot of time. I got stuff I gotta do today, so I gotta make this quick. Uh, what's down there is a small town situated in a valley. In that town is a single target. You have to locate that target and eliminate him within 3 minutes from this position right here. You have 2 shots to do it, which means if you miss your first shot, you really gotta compensate for your second shot. Um, Pull your vector out when you get to your firing position, because your vector gives you a nice field of view. Don't ever try to look for through your scope. You'll see how different it is when I pull the scope out. But we already got our target. He's right there. So get your battery, find your range. Default, sorry, default range for the M24 at 700 meters is going to be plus 19. Because we're firing from an elevated position, you have to understand your bullet is going to come out of the barrel higher. It's going to have a little bit less resistance as it flies through the air because it is already dropping. So it's not going to drop double as fast, or it's probably a bad way of putting that. But it's not going to drop faster because you're firing it from an elevated position. It's actually going to drop slower because the way you fire it, it's already dropping. So again, eyeballing it, I'm not going to go into the formula used to calculate for your angle and elevation. I'm just going to bring it down by 2 MOA. That equals 14 inches normally if you're eye level with your target. And you'll see when I fire where the bullet will hit. So once you get that, pull your Kestrel out, calibrate it. Okay, we have a good crosswind, and we have a good headwind. Because it's a negative headwind, that means it is blowing with us, so that will also push our bullet further through the air and cause even less drop. Not so much at a higher altitude. With a headwind of -4, you would compensate about 3 MOA. We're only going to compensate by 1, so we're going to bring it down 1 more because the wind is blowing with us. Next, you get your crosswind. It was about 7 meters per second. So 7.1 if you want to round it. I'm trying not to do any math for this. So you pull out your range table. Okay, that's for every 4 meters per second is 6.4 rounded to 6.5. So, and again, because you're elevated, never overcompensate. Your bullet is already dropping, so it is going to have less resistance as it travels through the air, so you want to undercompensate when you're firing from elevated positions. Trust me on this. I will show you right now. So 6.4, and then roughly you're going to divide that by 4, and then you're going to divide that by 4. I'm sorry, I don't want to do any math for this. We're just going to eyeball it. We're going to say it's about a 9.5 MOA offset, just for simplicity's sake, because I don't want to do any math for this. You guys need to learn how to do this without adding, subtracting, or dividing or anything. So we're going to go with about a 9. I'd say, yeah, about a 9 MOA offset. That's about right. So once you get all that set, sight your target in, find it, hold your breath, aim center mass, and your target will fall over dead just like that. Again, you notice there was no math in that. I didn't do anything. You saw the bullet didn't quite hit exactly on my center crosshair. I could have made it do that, but that's pretty fucking good for no math involved and just completely eyeballing this. So that's what I want you guys to be able to do. And before you guys complain, I know the quality sucks. It's fraps. I can't control it. I have to record in half resolution, otherwise I get about 8 frames per second, and even recording in half resolution, I still, as you noticed, had to turn all my graphics down. It's really annoying. I hate recording like this. DxTory allows me to record in full resolution with full graphics at 60 frames per second, but the file size is gigantic. The same video for DxTory would be about 40 gigabytes. This video won't even be 4 gigabytes. So if you guys can give me better recording software, I can make better videos, but it's just for some reason Fraps just doesn't like my computer. And this is the best you get, so you guys are more than welcome to do this yourself if you want and make these videos. I'm just trying to help you guys out here. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode or video or challenge or whatever you call it.